now I have to come up on stage to call on stage the fourth project, which is Transhuman Coin. And I think who is here to talk with us is Alyse Shu. I mean, let me know if the name is properly, pronounced here by me. But welcome on CMC Live. Pleasure to have you here as well.
Hey, Gabriel. That's correct. It's Alyse. And thanks to CoinMarketCap and Hello Labs for the opportunity. Really pumped to be here. So I started working in crypto in 2017 as a software developer building payment rails for the unbanked and networks to exchange data. So this is really early days. And previously, I was also the director of Metaverse at KPMG, a large multinational professional services firm. And then today, I run Transhuman Coin and Transhumanism Australia, a venture studio which supports and funds science and tech projects that help us overcome limitations of human biology, such as in bionics, gene editing, brain-computer interfaces, AGI, and robotics.
That's awesome. Have you wrapped up? I don't know because I lost you for a little bit. Just want to make sure, Alyse, that okay, it's all good then. And by the way, I can tell by the accent. Like I love this accent. I do have some friends from there as well. Like this is absolutely awesome to have you here. And thanks for sharing a little background. It's not every single day that we have like not just women that are very much deep diving to crypto, like completely into the ecosystem, etc., but also creating stuff on the coding side as well. So that's really awesome to see. And then I want to like kick off your time here to share with us a little bit about Transhuman Coin, what you guys are building there, what is the vision for the future, and a little bit more for the ones that don't know. As I said before, community, we all know what you guys have, but like what else are you guys building? Let us know.
Well, Transhuman Coin is the official currency of the transhuman movement, which is about accelerating science and technology to transcend limitations of our human biology. And we are needed more than ever because we are accelerating towards a transhuman future. We're already seeing what's happening with OpenAI developing AGI and also with Neuralink developing brain-computer interfaces for superintelligence. And then we've got other companies which are developing drugs for super longevity and others which are developing humanoid robots for abundance to create abundance for all of us. But the one thing we were able to achieve is to bring individual pieces of transhumanism together for the first time, uniting all the different parts of different communities. And we've already had a lot of traction. So essentially what we do is we fund and support science and technology that helps us overcome limitations of human biology. And I'm going to go through a few projects we've already supported. So the first one is we supported the University of Technology Sydney, which is one of the world's best universities out there. And we have partnered with their brain-computer interface division and supported a project which we call the Dream Machine, so you're wearing a device on your head and it can translate your dreams and help you visualize it. So you can go back and revisit what you dreamt about last night, and hopefully it wasn't a nightmare. Another really interesting project that's really close to my heart is around GoGo Tech, which is, it creates Abby, an autonomous wheelchair. We've also funded Moth Diagnostics, which is gene-based diagnostics, also funded university research of anti-aging potential of edible plants. Also, we have supported the Fox G1 Research Foundation on supporting rare genetic disease research. And also we help support educational films like The Last Generation to Die. But I guess the point I really want to make is cancer, diabetes, and heart disease are the biggest killers in the world right now. And we have the technology to help support it, but it just needs more funding and support. And this is one of the main reasons that we started this coin. So I just want to go through a few key figures. We have about 15,000 holders at the moment. So we are a pretty significant community already. We are here for the long term. We are missionaries, not mercenaries. We have utility in our coin already. We've integrated our token for payment on 2 major platforms, BlockB, Crypt.ai. So for example, one real product or platform that's actually using our token for payment is the Gemsbok Academy, which is an online mass education platform. So you can use Transhuman Coin to pay for your courses. We also have a real-world asset tokenization platform for consumers called Valid Finance, which is powered by Transhuman Coin. So it uses blockchain to generate ownership proof of assets and creates a record of your asset on chain. So you can put your birth certificate on there, your marriage certificate. If you don't want to trust the central authority or the government, then you don't have to. You can put that on chain yourself. We have an incredible team, which includes we've got Charles Awuzie, one of our co-founders. He's a cybersecurity expert. We've also got Peter Zing. He's an AI lead at Microsoft. I used to work at KPMG as their director of Metaverse. And we also are we governed by a scientific advisory board, which is chaired by Google awarded brain-computer interface scientists. So we've all held really senior positions in some of the world's largest organizations. So what is our plan for growth? Well, the next step is we want to reach all 2 million transhumanists around the world. We're nearly there. And what we are finding is that we are converting transhumanists who are non-believers to crypto and vice versa, crypto people to transhumanism, because the principles that we both believe in are quite symbiotic. So we both believe in open source and sovereignty. And I guess the point I want to make when I wrap up is we have real users, we have real community, we're funding scientifically and technologically important work which can save human lives. Some people buy Bitcoin because they want to get rich, but others buy Transhuman Coin because they want to change the world.
You when you have like your second turn here, because all of that seems like, and it's cool because it's so different. Like you look at all the other projects that have already come up stage and share their like what they're doing, etc. Is like definitely completely different from any of the others. And by the way, each and every single one is completely different from one another. Excited about that. And I think last but not least, we have Jason here from VSG. Jason, first and foremost, welcome to CMC Live. Welcome on stage. Pleasure to have you here. If you can share with us just a little bit about you and what, not exactly going into detail yet on VSG as all the others, but a little bit of your background and what VSG actually means, like what those letters means. Tell us.
Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for having me. Pleasure to be here. Pleasure to meet the CMC community. Love the platform. Love Hello Labs. You know, I'm excited to grind it out with the rest of these projects here for Killer Whales. Getting ready to tape at the end of June. Let's go.
Woo, yeah, man. Love the energy. Love the energy.
You gotta have energy. This is crypto, man. Crypto doesn't sleep, it doesn't cry, doesn't do anything. We just build and we invest and we grow and we get better and better and we say hello. I don't know, you guys can handle this fire or what?
Maybe it's too much. Oh, Gabriel is having some connection issues again, but love the energy. That's what we need in the space. We need real builders. We need people that are willing to put their shoulders behind whatever project that they're building, the technology that they're bringing to the market, and also making sure that even when there is a bear market or even when there might be a setback, we still continue to go. And I love that on all the participants on this live session. But especially, the energy you're bringing, mate, absolutely fantastic.
Oh yeah, I love it.
That are here. And now moving to the fourth position, we have Transhuman Coin. So Alyse, I would like to ask you to share something that you haven't shared yet about the project itself, but also how people can connect, etc. And I do have a personal question, which is, I mean, why do that right now? Like, do you guys see the need for that? Was it an opportunity? Why do something that is so different from the mainstream, let's say, at this stage?
Thanks, Gabriel. I just wanted to invite everyone who wants to explore the limits of achieving super intelligence, super longevity, and super well-being to join our community. We can be found on Telegram or Discord. Just search for us on Transhuman Coin. And the reason why we started doing this around this time is, well, I've dedicated the last decade of my life to transhumanism because I see the real need to making a real change in the world. And I invite you to join us in making that change and being a part of it. And you're already seeing the acceleration of humanity, how we're getting new developments in AI every day, new announcement, and you can see the changes are just getting faster, bigger, and just progressing at a much faster rate than most of us can process. And this is why there's a real big need for projects like us, Transhuman Coin. So please connect with us on any of those platforms. We are always very open to a conversation. And the one thing I did not share is that we do actually have a decentralized health data platform, which we are building out. So this platform is using the IoTeX blockchain technology to securely store and manage genetic and health data. Many of you would have heard of data breaches, especially health data, which is very sensitive. So we have been engaging with the South Africa Medical Research Council and many other prominent institutions to enable the secure storage of genetic and health data. And this is the type of world that we want to work towards.
That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Really excited to see what the future holds for all of these projects. And now moving on to the third one on the list.